Yo everyone, and welcome to another video. So I finally decided to change the scene rather than just sitting in my bedroom waffling to you. It might get a bit boring sometimes if I'm just sat in the same place just talking for 10 minutes. So the videos like the day in the life of eating or the videos like the Q&A would be... Right, so my dad just being dead loud, but the day in the life of eating and the Q&A are the best performing videos on the channel so far. And I think that's because it's constantly changing. So like I'm not just sat in one place all the time just talking. So this is a new format, so I'm going to be doing more food-based videos, more vlog type videos, including the training sessions inside of the vlogs. So yeah, so if you enjoy them sort of videos like you did on the last ones, drop a like on them sort of videos, drop a like on this video, and comment down below which sort of videos you prefer. Yeah, so my camera just decided to die. So anyway, there's a million different ways to train. So the first one I'm going to talk about is going to be push-pull legs. And if you're unsure what push-pull legs are, then I'm going to break down the body parts that you're training in. So you've got push, which will be here, pull, which will be here, and legs, which will be here. The editing is going to be a nightmare for this video, but it'll make more sense you seeing it on the screen rather than just listening to me talk. So the basic principle is, say Monday, you'll see a diagram as well, so I'll pop it up here now. Monday, you might do push, Tuesday, legs, Wednesday, Monday, push, Tuesday, pull, Wednesday, legs, and then repeat that, so push, pull, legs, and then the Sunday, you're gonna have a rest day. So you're training 6 times a week. So these sessions might be 45 minutes, it might be an hour and a half, but it's for people who have more time commitments than others. So obviously some people might not be able to train for 6 times a week, so they may be better off doing some of the other training splits we're going to talk about in this video. But for the people who can fit 6 sessions in a week, this is a training split that I do, and it's a training split. There's a bee flying around. Yeah, I've lost my train of thought now. Yeah, this is a training method that I would recommend to anyone who's looking to put some size on, gain some strength, and get into an easy flow of training. Because when you're training push-pull legs, you're using the same muscle groups in all exercises. So when you're benching, you're using predominantly your chest, but you're also using your triceps and your shoulders. When you obviously not they're like you're partially using them. So then in the rest of the session, you're again using your shoulders and your triceps, rather than doing say like chest and back, when you might be doing a bench press, which uses some of your triceps, and then training your triceps again on a different day. So yeah, that's method number 1, push pull legs. Yeah, so the next method we're going to talk about is going to be upper body, lower body. So it's pretty self-explanatory. So one day you're going to train upper body. So let's say Monday upper body, Tuesday lower body, Wednesday rest, and then upper body, lower body, rest. You might have 2 rest days because you might not want to train on a Sunday, let's just say. So that this training method, you're training 4 times a week. So for the people who can't find the time to train 6 times, can cut these sessions down to 4 training sessions per week. So upper body, lower body, you're going to be focusing on doing the compound movements. We're going to talk about the compound movements after we've just spoke about this, but for upper body, you're going to be doing bench pressing, pull-ups, rows, and then for lower body you're doing squats, deadlifts. Obviously there's going to be more exercise involved in this, but you're going to base your training sessions around these compound movements, which we will get onto in a second. Yeah, so full body workouts, this is method number 3. So some people may train full body. I don't like training full body just because I feel like you can't focus on every single muscle group. The idea of doing full body training is you're going to be training, as it's in the name, full body. So you might do full body Monday and then rest, then full body Wednesday, then rest, full body Friday, rest, full body Sunday, and you just repeat that process. Again, it can be 4 times training per week, the same as upper body, lower body. So again, if you're struggling to get 6 sessions in, why is that such a tongue twister? 6 sessions in, then you may want to try out a full body training split. But I don't like training this way personally, but again, this could work for you. But what works for me may not work for you, vice versa. What works for you may not work for me. So it's just another option what you can do if you're looking to train around these 4 sessions per week program. Yeah, so the next one, another favourite of mine, it's similar to push-pull legs in a way that you're training 6 times a week with 1 rest day. However, you're splitting this into chest and arms, back and shoulders, and obviously legs. And then you repeat this from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So Monday to Saturday, and then rest on the Sunday and repeat. It's similar to push-pull legs in the fact that you're doing 6 sessions. What it is doing is you're training if you're giving yourself a bit of a break. So you may focus on, when you're doing your back training on the pull day, you may do back exercises that are more bicep dominant because you're training your biceps on the same day. But with the chest and arms, back and shoulders workout routine, when you're training your back, you may focus on exercises that involve your biceps minimally to give your biceps more recovery time in between the sessions. Yeah, so method number 5, the final one we're going to talk about, is the bro split. So the bro split is one you probably have heard of, and the idea of this is to to have 1 training session on each muscle group. So you might do Monday chest, Tuesday back, Wednesday shoulders, and it goes on like that. So 1 session is focusing on 1 muscle group, and then you might have your weekend off or something like that, or you might do core on the Saturday or cardio or something like that, and obviously arms on the Friday before you go out. The bro split, it does work, evidently does work, because a lot of bodybuilders do train in this way to get the high volume on each muscle group. But again, you think about it, you say if you're training legs on a Monday, then you're not training legs for you're having 6 days off training legs, and then again going legs on a Monday, so you're only hitting the muscle group once per week. That's why I wouldn't, unless you're like a bodybuilder or something like that. If you're just a person who enjoys the gym, going to the gym, wants to improve, I wouldn't recommend doing a bro split. I'd probably pick doing push-pull legs or like a chest, arms, back, shoulders, legs split. Yeah, so they're the 5 methods that I'm just going to talk about in this video. Next, we're going to talk about compound movements and basing your training plans around these compound movements. So your main compound movements, you've got pull-ups, you've got rows, you've got squats, you've got deadlifts, and you've got bench press. So what I like to do is, every time I train, I'm doing a compound movement, and I normally start off by doing a heavy compound movement at the start of the session. At the end of the video, I'm gonna show you my training splits, my exercise, my reps, my sets, my weight at the end of the video, which will probably be on it'll just be on the screen for you to pause and have a read through. You may want to add some of these exercises in, you may not, it's up to you. But so if I'm planning on doing a back session, I will do, as I said, pull-ups, but you've got variants of this, so you've got pull-downs. So if I'm planning a back session, my 2 main exercises will be rows and pull-downs. When I'm doing when I'm doing a chest session or a push session, do you know what? I've not even included military press. So another compound movement is your military press or your shoulder press, overhead press. Yeah, so when I'm doing a push session, my main movements will be military press and bench press. Same with legs, my leg sessions will be deadlifts and squats. So yeah, you want to be basing you got to be basing your exercise plans or your exercise routines around these compound movements, because that's the way you're going to get stronger. You're going to get stronger faster using these compound movements. And what I like to do is, after I've completed these compound movements, so let's say I do a chest session, I'm doing bench, then I might do my isolation exercises like flies. They're not the only compound movements. You also got other compound movements like dips, which you might include into your push session, training your chest and your triceps, but it's completely up to you. But what I would do is base your sessions around these compound movements, and then add the isolation exercises in after these exercises are complete. Yeah, so that's this video done. I'm just gonna go in because I feel like this bee is actually gonna just attack me or some sort of thing. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching the video. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting pretty. Thank you for watching the video. If you like this sort of video, different setting, don't forget to drop a like, Comment down below if you enjoy this sort of video, and don't forget to turn the bell on because we have got some good content coming up in the next coming weeks. So thank you again, and see you lot in the next video.